Everybody, in today's video we're going to be looking at one of the most common questions I get on the Apple Watch, and that's how can I get my step information displayed on my watch face. I'm going to be showing it to you today on the Apple Watch SE. It should work pretty much the same for any Apple Watch you've got. If you're somebody like me and you came from Fitbit or Garmin, you're used to being able to just set on your watch face your steps so you can glance and see how many steps you've got for the day. With Apple, it's a little different. I always feel like Apple has to be different than everybody else. They do these rings, and you can basically click on the rings and you can see your step information. I've got 1,720 steps for today. You could also ask Siri to show you your steps, but there's really no way to show them on your watch face. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's going to involve getting a third-party step app on your cell phone. Now, there's a lot of them out there. I'm going to show you the one that I'm using. I don't have any affiliation with this app, so if you want to check some other ones, go for it. There's two things I look for when I download an app. It's got to be free. I'm not paying for it, and it's got to be easy to use. And this one met both of those for me. It's called the Steps app. I'm going to just show it to you on the phone. Now, I don't use it too much on the phone, but when you go in, let me zoom out here a little bit. It's kind of cool. It basically shows you a day view. You can see your weekly trend. I can go and see how am I doing for the week. I can go and see how am I doing for the month. All of that stuff is great. I don't really care about it. I just need this to be able to see the steps on my watch. The main thing you have to do, you don't have to create an account or anything like that, but you have to give it access to your health information because it's basically reading back and forth between your phone and your watch, and it's going to display that information. So we've got the Steps app. Now all we need to do is edit our watch face. You have to find a watch face that will show the Step app's complication. So I'm going to choose a different watch face. Let's find, this is a good one. Here's my watch face. I'm going to edit the complications of it. I'm currently showing the weather. We're going to go back, and now that we have an app that our watch can read, we're going to look for that app. So I've got the Steps app. Now you're going to see some things in here like the 7-day chart, the hourly chart. There's some things that don't show, but there are some values that do show. So for example, I've got my steps in miles and calories. I've got my steps in miles and minutes that I've been walking. You can set it to whatever value you want. I've set that complication. So now, here's my new watch face. And you'll notice that it's showing the exact same information we saw earlier when we looked at the ring. I'm seeing my steps, 1720. I'm seeing the miles, and I'm seeing the amount of calories that I've burned. It's really works really well. It's not like a Fitbit. It kind of works the same as a Garmin, where as you're walking, you're not going to see it updating instantly. There's a 5-minute lag or so to where the step information updates, but it works pretty well. So you've got your rings, if you want to look at it like that, or if you want it on your watch face, go download a third-party app and then set it as a complication. So now, anytime I glance at my watch, I can see my steps without having to go through the rings or look at the rings. I just like this view better. I find it a lot easier to use. That's how you can view your step information on your Apple Watch. Again, I use the Steps app. Go check out some of the other third-party apps. Add it as a complication on your watch face, and you should be able to look at your steps anytime you want to just by glancing at your watch face. If the video helped, thumbs up are always appreciated. Thanks for watching.